After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking,
he pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Big Dog's got to eat. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And that's in there, 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Max Muncy. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. A high fastball is in there. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Ken Murphy. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
This is line to left. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Third baseman #2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bellinger.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The count now at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gallo. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
1-1 the count. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gwynn has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tony Gwynn becomes out number 2 this inning. Set to deliver pitch number 120. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps Big Frank. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Left center, base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Suzuki at second, Thomas at first, 2 out in the inning. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Fastball well outside.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting.
A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay on the second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. Chris Davis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now to the plate, Omar Vizquel. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Gallo sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Derek Van. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Roberto.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Murphy, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In there, 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. McCutcheon on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Max Muncy.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Cody Bellinger.
Trevor Puckman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. turned on down the line. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down.
Here now is our final.
Count me in, Cole. Go right here. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back a hater. Get out of here. I say congratulations, your old penetrated. Why you hating? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Ooh. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, it just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific really be in my level to tell me you big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the guys.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Broncos and the Wolves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Broncos, the second baseman.
Here's the first
Roberto
pitch to him.
Alomar.
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 to him now. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. He's set. Here it comes. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So a runner on second with one down now. And in steps Big Frank. Ryan sets. First pitch on the way. Pitch is popped up. Muncy waits on it. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. In there, 0-1. And there's ball one.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Alomar at second with 2 down. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Suzuki is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Thomas is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Here's Joey Gallo now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Joey.
Seared down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Gallo is off of first with 2 away. That misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. So striding in, Ronald Acuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ronald Acuna.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Suzuki over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Center fielder, number 4.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trey Turner is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. George Springer is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Here's another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Into the box, Cal Ripken, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Fastball just missed above the zone. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. And he can't field it cleanly. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Acuna is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. Ready now, Ken Murphy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that misses, ball 1. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. In now, Russell Martin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher, Russell.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. And he popped him up. Muncy ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Now batting, Nolan Ryan. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
First pitch on its way. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
1-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Frank Thomas is retired to kick off the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Thomas is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Here's the 1-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Now at the plate, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. Pitcher's pitch.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Suzuki aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Popped him up. Braun in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. It's offline, so the run will score. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Down the left field line and deep. Acuna is after it. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
He throws him on the fastball there. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Springer. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-1 now. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to Thomas. He's in time for the out. Settling in now, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The pitch is circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Good release on the circle change. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Muncy comes up with it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Bregman is on his way home. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ryan sets. Here's the 2-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
the third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Standing in, Calrican coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
No strike.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Troller has it. Throw on to the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Popped him up. Thomas moving to his left. 1 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is there, 2 gone. Riding in once again, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Hit in the air to left. Gallo has a play. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Ken Murphy. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
The 1-2. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Alex Bregman. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Oh, no, he muffed it. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Ryan. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one. And I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Fred McGriff is going to be asked to get things going here. Lead off the top.
McGriff.
Bounce to first. Thomas over to his left, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Russell Martin. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Roberto Allen.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki has it in his sights, and that retires the side. Matt Belisle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Line, but speared on a hop. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now that's popped up. Thomas in foul ground, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 35.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high.
And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Wins back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Lays out, he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing.
Here now is
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up. Drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Hold that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get close from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice.
throw. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Mello made it right. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gwynn racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That accepted.
Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Frank Thomas waits on deck. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ichiro.
High in the air out to center field. Suzuki is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, Tony.
Feller sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Feller is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. 1 strike now from Cole. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
It's a base hit into center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Ken Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
0-1.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Ball 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The set and the 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor moving to his right, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Joey.
Down the first baseline. Thomas is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Bill Mazeroski.
Second baseman.
Feller's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Mazeroski.
No balls and 1 strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, George Brett.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Gallo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller. To first, fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike one.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Third inning, no score to this point. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Now check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 69. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch on its way. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to get down out there. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Suzuki takes his lead at third with one away. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball one. A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike three. Ichiro Suzuki, 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get up.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least two bases. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. So striding in, Frank Thomas. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Nobody out, runner on first.
What up, subscribe up.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Thomas leads off first with 1 away. A ball and a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Gwynn going back on it, and this will bang up against the wall. Thomas rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. Into the box, Max Muncy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ready now, Ken Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Bob Feller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So digging in now, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A windup and the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And he lays off there 1-0. swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, George Brett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The relay, and he is in there. Now batting, number 69. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Thomas is right there. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ichiro Suzuki tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Ground ball right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard.
35.
Digging in and looking for more, Frank Thomas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to Mazeroski. On to Votto, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Joey Gallo. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Adrian Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out toward second. Muncy fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Tony Gwynn, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll fall in between them. And to score from third, the tying run. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Out into right center. Well hit. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. He's set and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Bregman over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bill Mazeroski. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bregman gloves it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Brett Cecil takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
Settling in now, Max Muncy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
At the plate, Ken Murphy.
Number 14.
A real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Muncy gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. High in the air out to center field. McCutcheon is there. 1 away. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Strike called. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, McCutcheon. And that's the second out of the inning. Justin Smoke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that misses ball 1. Smoke is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Josh Hader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Gwynn on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. So striding forward now, George Brett. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. To his left, Muncy. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, number 69. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count. There's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hand.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
7 innings.
Javier Baez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Riding in once again, Tony Gwynn singled home a run in his last time up. In there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner to the right side, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. This is popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 13.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Striding into the box, Ken Murphy. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Roberto Ozuna gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Alex Bregman takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Green is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And that's taken for strike 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Bill Mazeroski. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn waits on it. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. At the plate, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner at second, one away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Ball one to start the at-bat. Will Smith enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's another 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Max Muncy. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thought.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. McCutchen looks up. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Digging in the switch hitter, Ken Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Greg Holland takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 3 runs already home here. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Murphy on second. Bregman on at first with 2 down. Holland, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Trevor Huffman is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching.
Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
For the Expos, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away from the stretch. Right side, but it's well foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. hit to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, number 69. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. 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 When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Looking like you're coming from Kingdom Come.